opponent... Actually, it wasn't... Yeah, he had kind of a bad draw as well. That one. Versus Anima. So I'm going to play first here. Playing a Wyatt the Sapper deck. This is kind of bad. I think we'll keep it, though. Give our opponent a GLHF. We get the turn 2 Reese and the turn 3 Hypnoscientist Berries, but we really kind of need to draw resources here. That's why this hand is kind of bad. We do have plays. We don't really have anything to defend ourselves with. That's also kind of a problem, but we'll see what happens. Playing Diamond, so he's playing a tempo, so he's playing Sapphire Diamond tempo, is probably what he's playing. It's kind of surprising, I guess. Surprising, maybe unsurprising. Let's see if he has his Reese. No, it doesn't look like it. Now he can counter my Reese when he hits the table, so hopefully... Okay, it looks like we've got our counter magic live, so we'll be able to counter his counter. If he counters, counter. So we're in a good spot. Really couldn't have asked for a better draw there, having that ripping that Sapphire off the top there. He's got his Sapphire. He's kind of waiting to see what we're going to play. Two more turns. He could have 5 resources in play, which would be enough to counter, double counter us to defend. Needed to draw another resource there. That would have been optimal. See if he has an end step here, maybe? Nope, I guess not. Okay. We got 2 more turns before it is that stuff starts happening on our side of the board. We do need to draw a resource here. There's a resource. So now we've got the end step Azure Fate Sorceress, which we can use maybe to draw out one of his counters. You do have to be aware that he probably has Repel in this deck. He also has some of the other typical diamond things. He's drawing his card, sure. An extra card draw off of Wyatt the Sapper is pretty awesome. Okay, end step, we'll go ahead and play our Azure Fate Sorceress. If he counters, that's fine. That's actually not bad for us, because I want to defend the Reese as much as possible here. Okay, no counter. That's surprising. He might have something else he can do. Okay, Time Ripple. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I think I still get the damage. Yeah, I still get the damage. Target himself. Now he could have Repel here, so I'm not going to swing in with Reese. I'm going to just wait till his end step and I'll play another Azure Fate Sorceress. If he repels my Hypnoscientist, that's fine. I'll just let it go. I need to defend Reese at all costs at this point in the game, because eventually he'll just take over the board state. Martyr. Yeah, we definitely are going to say no to that. So now I'm free to swing through. I guess I might as well push all the damage I can. He can't repel now. So he probably should have waited to my attack phase, because I wasn't going to attack with that much damage. It's debatable whether I should Crackling Bolt his face here. I think I do. I want to play Azure Fate Sorceress next turn, though. And then use the... Actually, you know what? I'd rather bluff that I have whatever it is, the 2-point removal counter. Verdict of the Ancient Kings. I want to bluff Verdict here, so we definitely don't play the Crackling Bolt here. Experimental Warhulks, nice to have. It's another body for him to have to worry about dealing with. He's gonna Solitary Exile our Reese, sure. This time we have to let it go through. But that actually puts me in an okay position, because now I can just play Adds Your Fate Sorceress into my... maybe some other things. Let's see, it's just this turn. Actually, we just swing for the win here, I think. Is that 5, 6, 7, 8? Let's just swing in, we'll see what happens. This is 10 damage right here, and then I can also do a Crackling Bolt. I don't know if he's gonna have the... he needs a Repel here, is what he needs. Swing, swing. It's 10. It's a Time Ripple. Yeah, I'll hold off on that. I can still play Adds Your Fate Sorceress and then play the Rock Elemental or do like Duplicitous Duke. I've got a lot of options here. The tempo I don't think is going to work out for him. That's my guy, sure. He's got a counter for that. Okay. I'll go ahead and play my Rock Elemental here. It's not going to get buffed by anything, so might as well. And let's just do some. Let's just pound his face. Actually, I'll hold off on that. Yeah, I'll hit him. I'll hit his face. Fate Sorceress by herself does 2 damage. If I draw a resource, you can stop this. He's burying something. My rock on him. Okay. So now I know it's not going to do very much. Coming into his face. 6 points, barely. Yeah, it's just super aggressive there. So probably just more counters for him. Birds are probably okay here, but not overly good. I just want to defend my guys mostly with that counter. He can basically kill whatever. He can basically kill whatever I put on the table. Not sure what that does in this match, really. haven't seen him play a troop yet. I guess actually, you know what? Time Ripple actually handles those angels. So maybe I just should play all my Buccaneers. That's probably what I should do. Play all the Buccaneers. Burns don't do too much in this matchup. It's okay. I still need that. I think that should be good. The Time Ripple, we'll see. Maybe I should have those. Time Ripple for Elder Streamer? Yeah, maybe a Time Ripple for an Elder Streamer. I get scared sometimes. It doesn't look like they're gemmed properly. Sometimes, your cards. We didn't see very much of anything out of him, so if he plays like what is it called? This is fine. Keep this. If he plays gets a totem online, I could be in some trouble with that. I have to deal with that. I think I want the shard at this point in time. I like having the crackling bolt. Yeah, let's get that shard just to make sure I can play everything. The crackling bolt may have been the optimal choice, but I guess I'll find out. Crackling Bolt would not have handled that. Well, turn 2 Angel may actually just seal up this game. That's unfortunate for me, unless I can draw into my Buccaneer. Hopefully I can just draw the Buccaneer and handle it. Yeah, Angels are a problem. Take 2 from the early Valiant Escort. Probably got his Reese. Looks like he's got all the aggression this game. And we are here at 1 resource. So hopefully next game goes better for us. Here's our Reese, at least. We've got something. That's something. But taking 6 next turn is not looking good for us. That turn 2 Angel is usually a free win in a lot of situations. I have to top deck a Buccaneer next turn and have it not countered to have a chance here. Plus he's got Reese, and I have to be able to counter his Reese. So there's a lot of things that need to line up for me to have a chance here in this game. Yep, Angel is still good. Just doesn't see as much play anymore. Diamond is definitely not seeing as much play as it used to in the metagame right now. So I think I'm gonna have to hold on to this counter here as the just in case he plays something I don't like, or Verdict and Verdict too. Can't counter the Angel. You're supposed to be able to, but there was a bug or something that hasn't been fixed, so it's kind of annoying. I mean, it says play it for free, so you are playing it. Yep. There's really no reason for him to even play anything at this point in the game. He's got board state, so it's like, who cares? Like, he'd just be playing right into my counter. Play into his counter here, I guess. Play an Elder Streamer, he should counter this. Yeah, we just don't have it this game. It's that Angel, that early Angel. It's nice to have a turn 2 angel sometimes. Yeah, I should have put in more of those repels. So definitely, we'll side in some repels this next game. Or not repels, but you know what I'm saying. Bounces. Hey, there's the Buccaneer. It's too little too late though, because even if I bounce his angel here, I still take too much damage next turn with 2 bounces in play. Plus he's got Reese coming down. Can't counter it, so... Oh, sure. Top deck another angel. Sure. Why not? So I'll take down one of those valiant escorts. So yeah, we definitely want to be able to bounce his stuff. Here, so let's side in all our bounce. We want all the time ripple. Maybe even incubation webs would be okay here. Get rid of our Eldritch Dreamer. Looks like this is okay. What else do we side out here? I don't like siding out crackling bolts. Sure, we'll try that. We'll see what happens with this. I kind of need to outdraw him, so. No Ruby, but we've got counters and we've got an arcane focus, so hopefully this will be okay. Hopefully he won't turn to an angel again on us. That was pretty frustrating when that happened. Oh, this is a rough choice. I think I go with the Reese, though. Let's go with the Reese. I kind of wanted that Ruby Shard, but Reese is kind of a big deal. Valiant escorts. It's a nice aggressive early play. We definitely need another resource now, so maybe not getting Reese. Maybe getting Reese was an issue I shouldn't have gone with. It could take 2 for a long time though. Fairly long time. 4, I guess. Oh wow. Okay. Shard. There we go. That works. Yeah, we gotta bolt that Chosen. He may bounce into his hands, but that's fine. If that's what he does, that's a 2 for 1 for me. So we can counter now the following turn. Probably gonna end up bolting one of his guys just to stop the hemorrhaging. So, yeah, we need counter. No, it's not going to. I'm not going to defend those little guys. We got counter ready. We got a couple counters ready. We need to draw more resources. We need another ruby resource to eventually play this duplicitous. Valiant escort. 2 more turns for Reese. We've got plenty of counters, but if he double counters, actually he can't double counter yet. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in place so we can maybe stop some of this hemorrhaging. Hopefully we'll get a good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. I have to bounce that guy to deal with him. And we actually have counters for it. That's fine, you can arcane focus. Buccaneer. I'm gonna say no to that Buccaneer and make those things +5. So you can't bounce my guy. Get that damage in. And we can steal. We've got Reese now. Big money Reese. And webs. He can sack this guy, so there's no reason to put webs on it. We'll just save webs, and I need to be able to defend Reese and this rock elemental anyways. He has no resources, so he has no responses for this board state. Even if I could play this would be a really bad idea to do so. No answer for Reese, so it's good for me. We have plenty of removal, or plenty of counters in our hands, so we'll just swing with the house. Just gonna repel that guy. Gonna verdict it, because I need to get this damage in. And I still can verdict if he tries to kill Reese. I have to protect Reese, so we're gonna let that second repel through. Just in case he has removal for Reese. But wait a minute. That was removal for Reese. I didn't know he was targeting Reese. Ugh, that's frustrating. Well. That is frustrating. Gotta pay attention, right? He gets arcane focus. Shard. I'll just leave my counters in. Alright. So far so good today.